Number 23, make k as the subject, so I rather expand out mk plus 4m, it is 3k, this L. So these two terms, I move it together, so I have to put terms with k one side, other terms to another side. So 4m and L, I put it to right hand side, and then I should factor out the k. Then there's no k here, there's a factor here, and then I can just divide the thing by 3 minus m. That's it. L, y. So bracket expand 3m minus yn. So these two terms with y as factor, this term and this term don't have y, and put it together, and then I factor out the y, and then I can divide this one by this one. Okay, y equal to m minus n over 2 minus n. Easy. Number 25a, make a as the subject. A as the subject, there is no a. F minus ma equal to f minus small f. So a is big F minus small f divided by m. Number B, a. So you have to use a. You'll be much faster. F is big F 3.5, small f 1.5, m is 2. So this is 2 over 2. This A will be equal to 1. 26. A shop sells toy cars. The profit on selling n toy cars can be calculated by the formula P equal to 15n. So change the subject of the formula n. So number 26. So make it n as subject. So P, big P over 15. B. If the profit on selling a batch of toy cars is $20,000, find the number of toy cars in the batch. So find the number of toy cars. So now the P is this one, and no, n is so have you change the size. So this one, 120 over 15 is 6. Not 6, is 8. 800. So the number is 800. You need to answer it. Number 27. The area of the rectangle is calculated by this formula. Make x as the subject of formula. So I will have to multiply a 4 from both sides because this has a fraction and just one term left and right. So I want to make x as subject, so 3y I will divide into the other side. So a is 72, y is 8, and find x. Then we will just using cancellation. This is 6, this is, so it's 12. Number 29, I want to make a as subject. So this is a, this is a, this is a fraction, whole thing. Two terms, this is a factor, this is a denominator, whole thing. You need to multiply the whole thing up, but not just 1 and just r. I want to multiply both sides by 1 minus r, and it's a minus a r n. Because these are two terms, you can box it out. That means you're doing this thing. This one, you have this one. Okay? Bracket, expand. S minus SR, okay? So this one, all the terms with A in here, and then I can factor out, and then I can move to whole thing divided by this one, and that's it. Number 31. Fractions on these two terms. The denominator of each is x and y, so the LCM of x and y is xy. So if you multiply 3 terms by xy, so xy over x is y, so py, xy over y is x plus q times xy is qxy. So y have got in these two terms. So I will move this in the right hand side, and then factor out the y. So x over this one will be the answer. Number 32. LHK is LCM. LCM is LHK. So I multiply every term by LHK. So you can skip these steps. So k got in these two terms, and this is no k. This is a negative term. I better move it to left hand side, become positive, and this one I will move it to right hand side. So k will be in one side, other thing will be in other side, and then factor out, and then k will be this one over this one, and no k on the right hand side, then it will be correct. X and y denominator, so LCM is xy. So xy times this one is ry, xy times this one is rx, this one is sxy. So I want r as subject, so I factor out the r, means no r, y minus x due to sxy. So r will be sxy over y minus x, and that's it. Number 35. I want to have t as a subject, so the denominator is 1 plus t, pause it. So then I move the whole thing, multiply both sides by the star, so k times 1 plus t will be t minus 1, is equal to this one. And then have bracket, expand the bracket, and now I can move all the things with t to left hand side. This one I move to right, and then I factor out the t, and then I move the whole factor to the right hand side of the expression. This one, first factor 3 terms, so just multiply all the terms with x. This minus the whole numerator, so you should have a bracket. Many of you miss the bracket. And then we move the brackets, minus a minus x. Okay, so someone will make it as plus, then it's not correct. Please star this equation. Make a star to this question. So cx minus x, this one I move it to, I have to x 3 times with x. So I just move a negative a term to left hand side, move this one to right hand side. And then I take out x as common factor, c minus y, and then minus 1. Minus 1 minus y, and this one is the same, but I want to make all the numbers at first. So x will be a over c minus y minus 1. Number 39, the common factor is x. So I can multiply x to here, because it is positive, I don't need to use any bracket, and multiply by x, and multiply x. And also, again, x is common factor. So this term I leave it positive here, so yx plus kx minus x. Then I can factor out the x, and h over this one will be the answer.